I hear your whistles. What? I see you behind the trees to my right. You're freaking me out.
Now, the first thing that you need to know about Fears to Fathom, Woodbury Getaway, is that it's an episodic psychological horror game. This is the 5th and last episode in this first season, and because the series is so well received, more seasons are planned in the future. Now, the good thing here is that you don't have to play the previous games if you don't want, because these are separate stories, although it is recommended to at least get into the first game, since that one is completely free of charge, gives you a good idea of the whole concept, and only takes around 30 minutes to complete. So Fears to Fathom is mainly a narrative walking simulator, and unlike a lot of horror games that rely on monsters or over-the-top gore, these episodes are all about letting you experience those everyday fears we all sometimes have or had. There's stuff that could actually happen. In the first episode, for example, you play as 14-year-old Miles, who is home alone while his parents are out of town. What's great here is that the game rewards you for doing stuff that actually makes sense for you to do in what will be such a stressful situation, to not spoil too much here. It is said that the stories that the developer turns into these episodes are real-life situations that people have shared with him. Of course, nobody can tell how accurate they are describing the experiences and if they're adding some stuff to make it more interesting. But it's still cool that he's doing that. The game is always narrated by the person that survived, and to make that more immersive, the game uses this VHS visual effect that makes it look like old grainy footage. Storytelling is often enhanced by text messages, be it from a friend, your mother, or someone else. These messages pop up on your in-game phone, just like they would in real life. Sometimes they're giving you important information about what's going on, but most importantly, they are really adding to the fear and tension by letting you know about dangers you can't see yet. It makes this whole thing very immersive and authentic. From what we know, the new episode is going to follow the same formula. You are dropped into a tense scenario and have to make choices to survive. This will apparently be the longest episode yet, with an estimated playtime of around 2 hours. That is similar to the Iron Bug Lookout episode, but significantly longer than the previous episodes, which can all be completed in well under 60 minutes each. So this episode looks much more ambitious. In the first episode, for example, the only playable location was that house, but here we see many different locations, so the chances that that's gonna be yet another banger is not too slim, and there really isn't much more to know about this one. Let me know if it gave you a better idea of this game, and I'll see you next time.